It's Monday night. Do you know where your cartoons are? Because we do. Here on the Retro Cartoon, your boys, Damien G and Hokage22, back at it again with another rousing edition of the Retro Cartoon Rewatch. What's on deck? Cooler 2 Electric Boogaloo. Don't go nowhere.
Or as I like to call it, Cooler 2, Revengeance Rising.
On that note, don't go nowhere. We'll be back on the rewatch. Welcome back to the Retro Cartoon Rewatch. As you can see, small wardrobe change. The Damien G hat is back on. It's been in storage. I don't use it much, but for tonight, we're bringing it back. So, where we left off, Cooler 2, Electric Boogaloo. Now, Team 4-Star, you did your thing as you tend to do, but Hokage has some words about this version. Please, let the folks know.
So, as far as Team 4-Stars, I feel like that always happens whenever I'm talking about them. I always say, as far as Team 4-Star, their version I really like. It's very funny. The animation's really good, especially whenever they have custom animation. Jokes are great. It has one of my favorite visual gags and one of my reoccurring jokes that comes up in the later movies. But as far as the canon movie, the animation is not the best. The only time that it looks good and crisp is whenever we see our main man Piccolo doing the best that he can do.
Or farming.
But as far as like the fights with Goku and Cooler and Vegeta and Cooler, it's not the best. I mean, granted, they were able to use some decent looking animation for this show or for this movie. It's just not best in the canon movie.
Oh, I understand. And I've seen it, so I understand. I've seen both, so I get what you're saying. The reoccurring gag, I think I know which one you're talking about. That starts here and continues on to other movies, which is hilarious. And we'll get there. But if you don't know what we're talking about, Team 4-Star, the pioneers in fan dub, way back when, going back to it for a lot of you who don't know who this is. My Way Entertainment, the people who spawned I'm the Juggernaut bitch, right? Them and Team 4-Star are the grandfathers, are the creme de la creme of fan dubs. And about 15 years or so ago, Team 4-Star decided to redub fan dub Dragon Ball Z. But they've done so, and if you haven't been watching our show the last maybe 4 months or so, they have gotten progressively better in their script writing, their vocals, their pacing, admittedly to their detriment because they got burnt out after a while. But it started off as a labor of love, and you'll see the intro where it says this is a parody by the fucking show. But it gets better. So we are making our way through the movies. We're almost at Super Android 13.
After we get there, I think we only have like one more movie, and then we have Broly.
You and your $30 haircut.
Goku dies.
Also, have you seen the fan-made Son of Trunks?
I have not.
Okay, on YouTube, there are 2 episodes, live action, Son of Trunks. There's androids, there's Trunks, there's grandkids of our favorite characters, there's nieces and nephews and cousins, and the acting's not great. It's not great. It's fan dubbed, it's fan made, so it's gonna have some to it.
Fair.
But it's a very interesting way to spin off the lore. And this is all taking into consideration the original, well, not the original universe, but future Trunks or Kid Trunks growing up, and then his reality takes the same phrasing as future Trunks. So Kid Trunks crosses over with future Trunks' timeline almost, with all the androids and Super 17. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because Android 13 does make an appearance in this show, and they make a joke about the $30 haircut.
That's awesome. I gotta watch that.
So yeah, there's 2 episodes. There's a third one. It's being filmed right now. Dragon Ball, Son of Trunks. But anyway, without further ado, Cooler 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Well, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
We will not.
Physical media is forever. Buy Laserdisc.
Pirate it if you can.
So, Dad, what's the first?
So already I'm stopping. If you've seen the American Pokemon, and as a kid growing up, I don't really recall a lot of anime, but I do remember this part, right? Have you seen the original Pokemon?
Bits and pieces. I did not grow up watching Pokemon.
Okay, so I want you give me your honest answer to this. Okay?
All right.
What is this?
It's some sort of rice food. That's all I know.
Right. Traditionally, we or colloquially called a rice ball. Right?
Mhm.
Why in the American translation of the original Pokemon series are these called jelly donuts?
What about that looks like a jelly donut to you?
And here's my thought process. And shout out to 4Kids Entertainment because, again, Yu-Gi-Oh, them, okay. I recently watched a documentary about gaming when you did a Japanese translation in America in the mid to early 90s versus now. There was no bringing Japanese culture into Americanized dubbing of anime or any video games. You had to Americanize that shit. And for instance, you know this, I showed you Shin Megami Tensei Persona 1, the changes that were made in that game from the original 1996 game from Japan to America. And the most egregious, and we both agree on this, the most egregious was they took the punk rock hip hop character Masao, named him Mark in America. I can get away with that. I can forgive that. They changed him from a Japanese beanie wearing almost stoner kid to an African American kid wearing a baseball cap, and his catchphrases have everything to do with "sup."
America in a different time is not a good place.
Correct. So, in relation to this, jelly
Rice
donuts
balls turned to jelly
America.
donuts.
Yeah, circa 1997, jelly donuts. They really thought we were fucking stupid. The censors must have thought we were fucking stupid. That ain't a jelly donut. That's a rice ball. Oh, shut up. It's a jelly donut. Okay.
I fine.
Fine.
thing you want to do when we get to Namek? Maybe go fishing, camping, anything that
Again, you caught that, right?
Yeah,
Every movie, fishing and camping. Every movie.
they are
fishing
doing
and camping.
something in nature, or they're going to something in nature.
Correct.
doesn't involve training.
I'm gonna be first in line to try some old-fashioned Namekian cooking.
I
They don't shut up.
don't see that happening.
Not with that attitude.
I'm looking forward to a relaxing vacation. This will be the first time that I've been on Namek where I haven't been.
Is this the first time Roshi's been in space?
Yeah, first and
Oh,
only.
shit.
Oh no, I was about to say first and only, but no, he goes into space twice. First here, second in Broly.
Right. But this is his first appearance in space.
Yep, with the spacesuit and what looks like a do-rag.
Roshi's down with the culture, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Beaten up, or stabbed, or exploded. I'm looking to get with some sexy Namekian ladies.
Hey Roshi, about that.
You want to tell him
Namekians are asexual.
they spit out their eggs?
They're fucking
Yeah.
Yoshis.
Yes, literally, they're Yoshis.
I don't.
This will be my reaction if someone said that.
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
See that happening. Now with that attitude.
I'm just looking forward to getting some time away from Corey.
Are you two fighting? Because I notice a distinct lack of cat hair on you.
The sub-story or subplot with them continues here.
Let the people know what the subplot is, please.
So the subplot specifically in the movies is that Korin and Yajirobe are a old married couple.
Yes.
And how this all started was in the previous Cooler movie, because we see them bickering like an old married couple on the
Yeah.
lookout. And they continue it here and say, oh, they must be fighting because they're trying to have time away, like time apart. Like Yajirobe's going to fucking space to get space away from him. Pun not intended. But so they're fighting, and so they have to split up for a little bit. And then in the next movie, I don't want to give too spoilers, but they're doing okay.
They'll be all right.
Yeah.
They'll be all right.
Hey Piccolo, what's your favorite Namekian dish?
Dad, I hate to break it to you, but Namekians don't eat.
That's weird.
They're weird.
But this has changed. At the very least, this has changed in Super.
How?
Piccolo is now the grill master.
He knows how to cook. It doesn't mean he eats.
But why would he know how to cook?
He's got to learn how to feed Pan whenever Gohan doesn't become a good dad.
Which is daily.
Unfortunately.
How do you think? You know what? That's a good what about question, right? How do we think Piccolo learned to cook when Gohan's not around to look after Pan? Do you think he watched YouTube videos?
If not YouTube, I guarantee you he watched those old cooking TV channels.
Because he has a cell phone. So I'm assuming they have Space YouTube.
They have Space Hulu. So guarantee you they have something.
They have Spulu.
Also,
So,
I'm looking in the chat. The furniture has arrived.
Hey! Hold on. If the furniture's here, we got to move the furniture out the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Wade Ilson.
Say his name and he appears.
He appears. You know what time it is.
Perfect timing too.
And for those that don't know, Wade, I've said this before, is one of my best friends in the world. But on top of that, he has the affinity for dad jokes. By the way, Wade, when the song's done, I got to yell at you for a second.
Oh, no.
He has the affinity for dad jokes. He comes in every stream drops a couple of dad joke nuggets, and instant transmissions himself out the stream, and he lingers the rest of the stream, occasionally dropping bombs.
We
What
appreciate
do
you,
you
Wade.
call a dog that meditates? You want to guess?
I already saw it.
Oh, you saw it.
Oh my god.
A werewolf. I thought you were gonna say something like dog yoga or doga or some shit. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. For those that don't know, that's a wrestling thing.
I had that shit pop up on my feed recently.
4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Yeah. Which is funny because we say yeet in our group chats, even though at first you didn't know what yeet meant and you still went with it.
But now I know what it means.
But now you know what it means.
So
also,
now you
Wade, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm saying now you got to yell at Wade.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what was I yelling at Wade for? Brain fart. Hold on. I legit forgot.
Oh God, not another Boulder situation.
I still don't remember the Boulder situation. I still don't know. Shoot, what was it that Wade made me want to say? Oh, yeah, there it is. You know what, Wade? I hate you. In the most loving way possible, I hate you. And I hope your wife hears this. I hate you. Because now at work, we got a person who does dad jokes. Right? And he's older than both of us. And he runs up to me because one of my supervisors has said, Damien appreciates dad jokes. And I said, I tolerate them because of one of my best friends. I tolerate them. So here's a dad joke that he said today, Wade. And I hate you because I hate you. It's a story. He's like, hey, I have an age difference with my grandkids. We have all these difference of opinions, especially when it comes to music, because he's like, because I'm from the 60s, 70s, around that time frame, and then good music died in the 90s. But as much as we complain about it, who would complain the most? I go, who? He says, Elvis Presley. I said, how so? Because all Elvis has to do is be on the toilet going, and he would fit in on today's music. He was banished to the other side of the office. We have our own version of the penalty box.
You have 2 versions, one with the 3 brain cells and now one at work.
One at work. So you know what, Wade? Because I have tolerated your dad jokes for all these years, I have now built up a tolerance to other people's dad jokes, and they fucking suck. But because of you, I just do this. I rub my temples. And then today we just sent old boy to the corner. We sent him back to his office. Go.
To kind of bring this back to Dragon Ball a little bit, Wade is the equivalent of weighted gear, and then you going to work and dealing with that is you dealing with that without the weighted gear.
Correct. Still hate you though.
I've been home in a while, eh, Kami?
About 500 years.
They're weird.
So, I haven't been home in a while, eh, Kami?
About 500 years, give or take.
You're not missing much.
Oh, please. Unlike you, I remember the halcyon days of our planet. Beautiful blue landscapes, a thriving culture, our beautiful kinship with our albino brothers.
Ooh. Somebody hasn't told Kami about the albino Namekians.
Don't tell him about Guru.
What?
What?
Guys, can a planet get cancer? That's a weird question. Why do you... Whoa!
Whoa!
Yikes.
If it needs some inspecting, I'm your man. I've done my share of mammograms in my day, if you catch my drift.
When I do them, they're called hammergrams.
That'll do, pig.
Oh boy, someone should probably go tell Piccolo.
Someone should go tell Piccolo, whoa!
By the way, I do love the fact that Piccolo's the only one that's not wearing a space suit.
Well, he's from space. Of course not.
We did, but he didn't know that until the Frieza saga.
But now he does.
Oh, he sent. I thought you were mad about what I.
What you said on IG.
Oh, the one about motherfucker that owes you money.
Ooh,
Fuck
damn.
that guy. Fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck that guy, Wade.
Cooler 2, The Return of the Cooler's Revenge, The Reckoning.
Cooler 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Revengeance Rising.
That's it. Enough of this.
Okay,
Time
fake
to
nail.
some face. Oh no, my face!
Damn.
No, please.
So that joke, "fuck your face," wasn't that said by the Namekians back in season 2 to
Yeah.
Frieza?
Supposedly, this is supposed to be the same Namekian that said that to Frieza, and it's the same voice actor. So
Isn't
they
he
got
dead?
back to say that one joke.
I thought he was dead. Oh wait,
Well,
they brought Dragon Ball. Never
There
mind.
you go. Remember,
Also-
Dragon Balls.
Also, I hate the fact that when people die in other shows, I'm like, just get the Dragon Balls. As if
As if they
I
live
have
in
been
the same
watching
universe.
Too much Dragon Balls, bro. Too much Dragon Balls. My wife. Oh, I hate you so much. Okay.
Oh no.
My wife, when she puts the car in reverse, this takes.
Oh no. You didn't make him walk off, Wade.
He's
You
but a
did-
boy. He knows not what he does.
I'm-
You're so cruel.
Oh my god. I hope you this, Wade.
I don't want to have to solve this with violence, but I also really want to punch you. And your friends.
That one's asking for it.
What are you even doing on
I
New
love that they
Namek?
just all speak
A
binary.
what? Well, I think we have one on the ship, but the sodas aren't cold yet.
I believe they're referring to me.
It's talking about a cooler. Aha.
Thank you. You're too kind. And you're just brown nosing.
So,
The
you
worst
return once
form
again, Freezer. Cooler.
for
Cooler.
in my
Yes.
opinion. Like, this is the worst form, period. All right, great. Okay. You know why it wasn't a great movie? Oh, you're talking about F4. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so he's talking about Fantastic Four. I will agree. He did not say flame on once. Well, no. He technically he did, but it wasn't him officially. It was his action figure. But Johnny himself, yes, he did not say flame on, which sucks because we did get a clobbering time, but we didn't get flame on. Oh well.
So I have returned, dumbass.
Goku.
Dumbass. With the help of the Big Getty Star.
Dumbest name
Thanks
for a
to
star.
it, I have been reborn.
That's
with
called the
this
Big
new
Ghetto
dynamic
Star,
metal
as far as I'm
form.
concerned.
With it, we have entrapped this planet. And now, we are going to f it. Look,
Hey, yo.
No.
How do you even? Never mind. Shut up, Damon. Don't put your brain cells on this one. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
figuratively
And literally.
and very literally.
You know, just because it can't reject you doesn't imply consent.
Now, what say you?
Frieza did it.
Excuse you?
The robot thing. Frieza did it when he came back to Earth.
But that's not the same.
After he took over Namek, like you are now.
Wait! He destroyed Namek!
Well, this is new Namek.
So it's completely different!
Yeah, about as different as you are from Frieza.
Shots fired!
Kill the bald one.
Frieza did it.
Stop being a bunch of pansies!
Look at real quick. That one shot of Piccolo fighting off 3 robots at the same time goes back to the argument that you said last time, where Piccolo is strong enough to take on the goons, but
Correct.
yet he is not strong enough to take on the big boss. The
Correct.
fuck. And what's worse is that as of now, Piccolo is technically the strongest character in this movie. Because he has absorbed Piccolo and Nail and Kami, and Goku and Vegeta have only been able to go Super Saiyan, and Gohan hasn't, which means they haven't gone into the chamber yet to train.
So if we were being particular
and trying to put this in the timeline,
where in the timeline would you try to fit this?
This has to be somewhere in. Okay, so bit of spoilers for this ending because Dende is now on Earth. Supposedly, it's supposed to take place within the Android/Cell arc. But because Gohan hasn't turned into a Super Saiyan yet, and Dende is on Earth and is now the Guardian, this shit don't make sense. Movies are non-canon. They're not in the main timeline. They're not canon.
You're right. There's no way to fit this in. Unless, well, no, you still can't fit it in. You're right. Because of Gohan, there's nowhere you can put this.
Yeah, there's this movie. You can't place this movie anywhere in the timeline, unfortunately.
So what we like to call that in the biz is an Elseworlds story, or alternate dimension story, or if you're a Marvel Comics fan, what if story.
Or back to Elseworlds, Barry Allen is the Green Arrow, and Oliver Queen is the Flash.
Correct.
Come your tits, Scrapple Breath. Master Roshi's got this one.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Just realize something. If they wore spacesuits to go into space, why
and now they're on Namek and they don't have them on.
Thank you.
I'm not smart enough to figure this shit out. I cannot do 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon to get this shit to make sense.
Because also, when Goku was flying the Namek, he didn't have a spacesuit on. He was in his gi the entire time.
This shit don't make sense.
Amen.
This is why the movies are not canon. They don't make sense.
And this is why you and I keep doing these freaking shows, is because we point out these things and people are like, that's not important. To us, it is, darn it. Okay.
We hyperfixate on this shit, god damn it.
It's our ADHD. We can't help it.
I have many things. A best friend who's a turtle, an island, chlamydia.
Ew.
This is not one of them.
Oh, well then what do we?
Hey, Master Roshi, why did you try giving him the clap, you jackass?
Yeah.
So I keep punching you, but you ain't budging.
That would be my new metal body.
Which you got from the spaghetti star, right?
The big get.
Not dignifying that. Look, why don't you just turn Super Saiyan?
Okay, he sounds even more like Jiro in this one.
It's also because of the voice modifier. It kind of helps. It kind of makes that happen. But real quick,
it sounds so much like Jiro. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, but I didn't really get to finish my statement about this because I was also talking about Fantastic Four with Wade. This is the most boring form for Cooler, period. It's just his first form that we see him in, but just chrome. And they gave him, well, no, he still had red eyes, but he's just shiny chrome robot. It looks so stupid. It would look decent if they were like, okay, let's give him his Super Shredder form at least and just make it somewhat mechanical. But no, it's just Mecha Frieza. But it's cooler. unintended.
Pun unintended.
Then we can get serious.
But I don't want to end the fight yet. We just started. I mean, why don't you use that little mask thing?
Damien, it's not on screen.
I know, but just hearing it play back makes my head hurt because Goku.
Why don't you just turn Super Saiyan? Then we can get serious.
But I don't want to end the fight yet. We just started. I mean, why don't you use that little mask thing?
Good question.
See?
We do that a lot.
Yep.
But I got a better one, though. What's that thing on your face?
What's what thing on my
face?
All right, fine. I'll go Super Saiyan. But I'm doing this for me.
Yes, I've seen it. There is a teaser shot of Cody Rhodes' shadow as Guile as they're filming the Street Fighter movie. And he has the flat top.
Oh no.
And the person that took the photo was Andrew Schultz, who is also in that movie playing Dan Hibiki.
Why him? Why him?
Because he's supposed to be a joke character, a person that thinks he's better than what he is. And what person to put in a joke character who thinks he's better than what he is than Andrew Schultz?
A dickhead.
And to be fair, Dan or Don, depending on what part of the globe you're on, is a dickhead. I hope whomever Sagat in that film just obliterates him. A quick tiger knee, a quick tiger blow, or tiger uppercut, and no more Andrew Schultz.
Do not make it canon where Dan wins. Fucking obliterate him.
I mean, it is canon that Dan did win, but Sagat threw the fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't make it canon to where he wins.
Oh, because then
Fucking
Andrew Schultz is never
obliterate
going
him.
to shut up. Jesus
Exactly. Don't let him win.
Christ. Exactly. Dan with his lame ass Hadouken. Uh-huh. One-handed Godoken. Yeah.
Godoken.
Damn it. I gotta find a way to break these things. Have you tried hitting them harder?
That sounds like something Goku would say.
Yes. And remember that time you've never beaten him.
Kami knows what buttons to push.
He knows. All right. Let's see how this shit works. All right. I got to fuel him up. Hey, remember how you never beat Goku?
Motherfucker!
Huh. It worked.
See, this stays in line with the Goku's mantra of, I'm going to hit you really hard.
And if it doesn't work, I'm going to hit you harder.
Right. Also, background.
Yeah.
Animation. Gross.
Hey, it worked.
So technically, if you want to be funny, you could say, look, it's because of the spaghetti star. Because it's pasta. Slinguini.
Leave those jokes to Wade.
This is Wade's fault.
Wow, the big ghetto star ain't
Pause
no
right
one.
here.
See, he said it.
That's
The
right,
big ghetto star. He said it.
But real back. Go back to that shot of Goku.
Wow,
What the
This one?
fuck is going on with his traps?
Why is this one piece in front of his eyes?
What is
and his
going?
He's got the
what-
Vegeta traps going on right now.
What is going on? This is why I said the animation for this movie is bad.
This fight is brought to you by Olive Garden. Never-ending pasta bowls for everyone.
Especially for Cooler.
Unlimited pasta for Cooler.
the big ghetto star ain't no one's fool.
That's right, monkey. With the power of the Big Getty Star, I can recover from any injury, no matter how intense.
Do you know who that is?
Nope.
One Tree Hill, the main male character.
Nope.
This might be when you were a child, a literal
Probably.
child.
Probably
But
before my time.
He was a teen heartthrob who was on all those CW teen dramedy shows, or at least he was well known for being on those teen dramedy shows, and he was one of those heartthrobs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But enough about me. Let's kill you.
Real quick, that joke. I gotta briefly mention this because I was shocked. Well, not entirely shocked, but surprised that you didn't know about this. So that joke, but enough about me, let's kill you, is a line from the worst animated movie, period. Not just in like certain animated movies or just genres. No, worst animated movie, period. It's called Food Fight. It is a pointless and aimless movie where the main characters are called Ikes or icons, and they're all characters from actual brands like Mr. Clean, the Tony the Tiger, the Toucan from Fruit Loops. Every single like brand icon that you can think of makes a cameo in that movie, and it is horrible. The animation sucks. The acting sucks, which is surprising because they actually got some big hitter names for like voice acting. And the story makes no fucking sense. The best way that I can describe it is basically the early version of Sausage Party. It sucks. It's just take out the vulgarity and the very colorful dialogue and ideologies.
And this is animated.
This is animated. It's horrible. I highly recommend
don't
no
do
one watches this.
Don't do that because you know some fucktard is going to be out there watching this and saying, "Oh yeah, it's animated. You know what, Damien? Here's some money. Go watch it."
Don't. Wade has seen it, so Wade knows what I'm talking about.
You saw Sausage Party is trash. Okay.
Yeah, Sausage Party fucking sucks. The only people that will find it funny are people who are like in their 30s that find that shit funny and teenagers. That shit is not a good movie.
I found it funny. Case in point.
But saying that it's a good movie because of it.
Oh, it's not a good movie at all. It's completely horrendous. But you have to. But going into it, I knew that. You see, and this has happened a few times. I've gone to the movies. Hold on, kids. Let's bring this back. Let's bring this back here real quick. Okay, there are a handful of movies that I have gone to where parents have brought their children when they shouldn't have to certain movies. And I'm not talking about when you're growing up in the 80s and 90s and your mom or your brother is going to a rated R movie, so they drag you along. No. I'm talking about a parent bringing their young child because it's animated, thinking this is going to be for kids, or it's a movie about Santa. It's going to be for kids. The first time I experienced this was Bad Santa, where people brought their kids to a Billy Bob Thornton movie where he was a drunk, high Santa. And within the first 15 minutes of that movie, spoiler kids, he's fucking someone in the back seat. And the girl who Lauren Graham from Gilmore Girls is saying, F me Santa, F me Santa, F me Santa. And parents brought their kids who were toddlers and young children to watch that movie. So strike one. Sausage Party. You know it's a Seth Rogen BS movie. Like going to an Adam Sandler movie. You know it's not going to be for kids. You know it's going to be cornball funny. Ha ha ha. It's going to be raunchy. Great. We know what to expect. Why, when I went to go see Sausage Party in the theaters, not only did my ex-wife not know this was going to happen, the parents in that first scene, you know what I'm talking about. If you've seen that movie, oh my God, this is not a kid's movie. No, fucker, it's not a kid's movie.
This isn't
Why would Seth
VeggieTales.
Rogen make a kid's movie? And let me not get started on the end of the movie, okay? Spoilers for those that haven't. And by the way, there is an Amazon Prime show about Sausage Party. And even though I got screeners for that, I will not.
Don't drag me along for that.
I will not. I'm telling you now, my editor-in-chief, 2 Chains, if you're watching now, nope. But the end of Sausage Party, it's a party. That's all I'm going to say. But kids should not have watched this party.
And that kind of brings up an argument that I've heard in the past about why, specifically about anime, how people think because it's animated, anime is for kids. Anime is not always for kids. Yes, there are some very... Yeah, more often than not, it's not. Because, yes, there are some family-friendly animes. Spy Family is one good one where it's just a happy, fun, quirky spy family trying to be all cutesy. But anime is like Dragon Ball Z, where it's constant fighting and not exactly swears thrown out, but there's a lot of fucking violence in this show. It's not for kids. Sure, you can raise them on it and they can have fun, but it's like, But there are some brutal animes that kids should not watch.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. See, if you're not paying attention, you really thought Krillin elbowed fucking Gohan in the neck right there.
No.
On purpose.
The brother was just flung into him.
Any ideas?
Well, our opponents are mechanical, which means they'll have structural weak points.
Okay, so you're right. This is Android Saga Krillin. The fit Gohan has is Android Saga Gohan. Because he's got his pant legs rolled up.
Yeah.
Can exploit. Likely their joint areas. I suggest, huh?
I figured it out. We just need to hit them really, really hard.
That sounds like something my dad would say.
Right!
I prepared my whole life for this. It's thriller time!
You are not Ben Grimm. You are not Ben Grimm. You are not the Thing, Krillin.
Also, this animation of Krillin frame right here is horrible.
Yeah.
Compare that to right before here.
Really, really.
Areas.
Right here, well animated, detailed biceps, dots, what have you. Neck traps. Why?
They brought this is Saiyan Saga Krillin. Which is
this
bullshit
is
your
worse
eyebrows.
than that.
Prepared my whole life for this. It's thriller time!
How is this scene better animated right here than that scene we just saw?
Because seeing Krillin in pain is better in high definition.
Let's see. What does it say?
Like my niece didn't watch the unrated Street Fighter movie until she turned 14 this year.
And Wade, we do know we owe you that movie, and I will let you know ahead of time when we cover it. I haven't forgotten. She loved it though.
That's good.
Say the thing, Ben.
It's clobbering time.
No, it's just yeet.
Yeet.
It's never gonna be a thing.
No, it's not.
Just
Krillin.
use your friggin' GNs on Christ.
Oh, right, I do know.
My God, you take an eternity to choke.
Is it me? Well, it's not me. It just looks weird.
So, canonically, Goku is 5'7", which means I am as tall as Goku.
Right.
How fucking abnormal do you have to make Goku look against Cooler, who is choking him like barely an inch off the ground. This shit looks horrible.
So is Cooler 5'4"?
Either 5'4" or 5'5", because he has him by the neck and has him up by an inch.
And also, look at the animation of the throat. It's not really well done.
Ugh.
It's just like a thumb is right across it, like here. See, this is what we do here on the Retro Cartoon Rewatch, kids. We literally break this down to an infinitesimal degree. For instance, I'm looking at Cooler's abs and his pec muscles. Why did you give him this? Why does it look like he's wearing a loincloth?
He's a
What is
fucking
this?
robot. He doesn't need this shit.
You don't need underwear. Why are you giving him underwear? It's like playing Gil in Street Fighter 3. Just unnecessary.
Is that all you got?
As a matter of fact,
My boy!
Oh, hey Vegeta.
Hey,
When and
best
how did you get here?
Apologies, but if anyone's going to kill Kakarot, it's me.
He also didn't answer the question. How'd you get here?
Because
You're not even
there's
that
no
good at
reason.
Shut your hole,
Say what?
There's no logical reason why he would be here this late.
Right. Unless he was a stowaway on the ship and no one knew.
Or he heard about them, was late to the party, and got a pod and flew right after them.
Ooh, that's a fun little transition. Look at that. See, these are the things we find out. Look, animation cell, and it transitions. Cool.
It's me.
You're not even that good at it.
Shut your hole, Kakarot. Anyway, we meet at last. Cooler.
yes, we do.
Who are you again?
Wait, do you not know who I am?
Should I?
I am Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans, last of my royal blood, bringer of death, destroyer of worlds, and wrecker of your shit.
Say it.
Great promo, Vegeta. Great promo.
That's a great wrestling promo.
I was under the impression there was only one of you.
Oh, trust me, there is only one of me.
Then my
Badass.
eyes must deceive me, because I believe I see two dead monkeys.
Here's one of the jokes.
My favorite visual gag.
Can we also note
Yeah, not the best looking like stance or still frame for Goku. Again, the animation for this movie is not the best. It's only the best whenever Piccolo is on screen.
because it's allegedly Toriyama's favorite character?
Yeah. Beep.
I am so tired of Gohan being useless.
It's the only time that he's not is in the last movie.
Yeah, essentially, yes.
Coming!
Did you hear Krillin goes phrasing?
Yeah.
Nice try, but you're not just gonna pull me away like, Ow, 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 ow! Dicks!
Dick.
They're just bullets. They're hardly even. Oh, cool, cannons. Those will hurt. They do.
Real quick,
He's quite
Wade dropped another one.
Oh no. Why does Frieza never go to because he can't find his cooler. I'll be back.
All right. You did it again, Wade.
You have no idea. He's actually a really nice guy after you get to know him.
I doubt that.
Actually got you this time!
You want to know what death tastes like?
Pour that slide.
Would you just... What? Where did you...
Don't worry, saved you again, best buddy.
That's it! Killing you both! Big bang attack!
That's it. Killing you both. Love that. Valley crash out. Oh! 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 No!
Aw, he's all tuckered out.
Cooler is a scumbag. He hit
All
below
right,
the
get that
belt.
out of your system. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, good.
Again, back to our point that we said earlier. Cooler is not Cooler. Piccolo is technically the strongest character because he just took out every single robot. But this gag, this is the gag that I was talking about earlier. It'll come up again later in a better phrasing, but Cooler sucks as a villain because he hits below the belt. Yeah, this frame just does not
Also,
look good.
this is suspect because it looks like Goku's looking at Vegeta's jump. Suspect AF. And Wade, I hate you.
Aw, he's all tuckered out.
All right, you get that out of your system.
You're absolutely right. Look how highly detailed Piccolo was made to look.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, good.
Giving credence to the theory that Piccolo can dog walk all the henchmen. Case in point, all the henchmen.
Blew up every single robot.
Yeah. Yeah. I love you too, bro, even though I hate you right now. Just an FYI.
All right, better go save Gohan.
What about the others?
What about the
What
others?
about the others? To be fair, you know me well enough. That might be my response.
What about the others?
Like, I'd save you, I'd save James, Beltran, Jerry, but everybody else, like, okay. We're not counting you, Wade. You're not on this spaceship. Just, everybody else, okay. Also, since we do this, they all look like little Lego people. Look at it. This one looks like it's facing the wrong direction. This one too. So are they facing our direction? They just don't have eyes?
Look
at it. The vast majority of them look like they're facing us with no eyes. I know if you look at the feet, but even still.
But even like a select few that aren't wearing like actual like shirts that have like the waistband, it kind of looks like they're facing us.
Right. Well, these feet look like they're facing us.
Also, I'm glad that you paused it. Look at the middle Namekian next to the one in yellow. He's wearing he's wearing Piccolo's outfit with Gohan's
Here
like
too.
They're wearing like Gohan's little neck brace thing.
This is a Goku Namekian. What else we got? Let's see. Kyle from South Park.
Oh my god.
Vegeta's Badman shirt.
We have we have two Goku ones. We have one down towards the bottom with his orange gi with cargo pants on.
That's the outfit Goku wears during the Cell saga.
With his bomber jacket.
With his bomber. That's a badass bomber jacket. Like, let's be real here. That's a badass bomber jacket. And this one looks like he's ready for the winter. Another fake Piccolo. Look at this. We got all these Piccolos. To quote Goku, look at all the Piccolos.
There are so many Piccolos.
Hello, Meatbag. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your selection to have your life juices power the Big Getty Star. I hope the amenities are to your liking.
They're not.
Then good news. You won't be staying long.
You damn right.
That is the most action I have seen Yajirobe do since the Saiyan saga.
Yep. Also, for those who are huge fans of Borderlands, the voice actor who is doing the voice of the robot here is Lee Rastus, aka Claptrap. Yes, that is him.
That's ironic that they got them. That's funny.
A volunteer! Quick, everyone, to the deep orbiter!
Just comic relief. All the comic relief. What's Oolong gonna do?
He ain't doing shit. Here's the joke.
He keeps kicking me in the
In the
dick.
dick.
Why?
Why?
Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Wait, I think I might have a way to beat him.
If you say hit him really hard, I swear to God, I will kick you
You
in the dick.
I guess we could hit him really hard.
Really hard.
Together?
Together?
Whatever.
Hey, Vegeta! What works? Team
Getty.
Him off, you jibbering oaf!
Also, because I missed it, we're gonna go back right quick. Because I missed it.
Away like just bullets.
Wait, where'd he go?
Must just
Finger of death. Just wait. Do you not know?
Are you trying to find the first time he kicked him?
The Big Bang attack.
A little bit further up.
Right, but
I got you this.
It's here.
Would you just what? Where did you?
Don't worry, did you again, this buddy?
That's it. Killing you both. Big bang attack.
So here's why I went back for it. I have said the line, that's it, killing you both, in a professional setting where the people know what I meant when I said that. But remember our ongoing quest to say Team 4-star lines in our normal lives.
Every single time.
So I have said this exact line in meetings. That's it.
Killing you both.
Would you just what?
Obviously, internally, I say Big Bang attack, but at the very least, I go, that's it. Killing you both.
Where did you?
Don't worry, did you again, this buddy?
That's it. Killing you both. Big bang attack.
Where's TN when you need him to make fun of the attack?
Say hit him really hard. I swear to God, I will kick you in the dick.
I guess we could hit him really hard together.
The
Whatever.
wrestler, not the food critic, y'all. Killing you, Oaf.
Hey, Vegeta! What works? Team
Finish him off, you jibbering oaf!
Now the catching him and shooting him.
What works? Team
Finish him off!
Like, even this, just weird. You're right. Weird animation frames. Very weird.
They put all the budget towards Piccolo and not towards Goku and Vegeta, who are essentially almost kind of like the main characters in this movie because they're fighting the big bad.
But I get why. This is Piccolo's planet. So, kind of the main character?
Yeah.
Sort of?
You jibbering oaf!
See, I want to catch it right there.
Hey,
I'm not
Vegeta!
gonna do it.
What works? Team
Finish him off, you jibbering oaf!
Ah, no. But anyway, the animation frame when they turn around looks weird too.
Yeah. But this animation right here looks really cool.
See? We can do anything by working with each other.
Just shut the f up, Kakarot.
Thank you.
Hey, we beat him, right?
Yeah, he turned into smoke.
Then who's that guy?
Hello,
buddy.
All right, the Serengeti Star.
That's right.
Serengeti.
I am Legion. For we
A
are
pain in my ass.
Well, Vegeta, you take the 500 on the right, I'll take the 500 on the left.
Screw you, I'll take 501.
That's the spirit. Wow. I can't believe every single one of them kicked you in the dick.
Don't worry, Goku. You're gonna get yours.
Where the heck are we anyway?
You are inside of me.
Now he really sounds like Jiro in this
He shrank
voice.
us.
What? No, I'm part of the Big Getty Star.
Oh, your head. That's neat. Probably don't punch as hard as you used to, though.
I'm sure you're dying to know the story.
I'm really not interested.
You see?
What the fuck?
And that's how it happened.
Yep.
And now, with
Basically.
the help of your energy, we shall have everything we need to fuel the Big Getty Star, as well as rebuild myself even better than before.
I'm sorry. From here on in, it's the Big Ghetto Star. I don't care. Until the end of time, this will be the Big Ghetto Star.
Shut
up, baby. I'm doing it.
Well, yes, to the last drop.
Pause.
Also, right here.
Oh,
He's
delicious.
still right here. He says he's going to pause, suck them dry to the last drop, pause, but yet he didn't. You know how you can tell? They're still Super Saiyan.
I was going to say same animation frame, but yes, still Super Saiyan.
Now, to dispel the trap. What? Impossible!
Why is this straight out of, well, obviously this came first, but this is Deadpool Wolverine. Let's grab the wires.
I hear your voice. I hear.
Ironically enough, that was actually one of my least favorite parts in the movie.
I thought it was all right. It was very cliche.
The
I will
song
admit that.
choice was just fucking corny as fuck. And I know that was the point, but it was still dumb as fuck.
I know, but I can't stop them. Where are the Meaves? Send us
Send in the beats.
What do you mean I'm exploding? Oh, Meaves.
No, please! You can't kill me! There's someone at home that I love!
Beautiful. What's her name?
He's a cat named Corin.
I am no one to judge, but I do decide your fate. Kill him?
Everyone.
But also, right quick, how strong is this robot that it was able to restrain Yajirobe, Gohan, Roshi, Ulan, Krillin? How strong, to quote Vegeta, how cog diesel is this robot?
Supposedly, it's supposed to be like gag anime type strength, where it just refuses to obey the laws of this of this universe.
Got it. Like Arale. Got it.
Yep.
Follow me!
Follow me to freedom.
Rat baskets.
I am not dying here again! I am not
You want to talk about
here
it?
again!
Look how bad it looks.
So, kids, if you're old enough to know Voltron, Voltron is better than this. Because I can take my rose-colored glasses off for Voltron, and I love Voltron. But some of the animation frames are horrendous in Voltron. This is worse than 1984 Voltron.
Not to
Way
mention that this is a movie, which means they had a higher budget.
Bigger budget.
And this shit still looks like trash.
Come with me if you want to live.
Wrong sci-fi, but it'll do.
How? It really doesn't make any sense. It took everything.
I want to know why Gohan looks like he just, yeah, that face.
He's relieved because his real dad is saving him.
it's not the face. No, shut up, Damon.
How? It literally doesn't make any sense. It took everything
None of it
you
makes
have to
sense.
defeat a
It's
single
Dragon
being.
Ball.
Yet you have enough power to overload the Big Daddy Star? How? How did you do this?
Why was Goku's back so
Overload
jacked?
the Big Daddy Star? How?
With it.
God.
Just lats. And
Again,
rhomboids.
the animation is all over the place.
His bicep or his shoulder? Like, what is this?
Fuck. Dude is yoked. He is on the sense of being steroids.
I'm saying. But seriously, I'm saying. But seriously, is this his bicep or his delt?
That's supposed to be his bicep.
That is disgusting. It looks like a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
It is, according to me.
How did you do this?
It looks like you underestimated our power. Just like
you
did on Earth.
Oh, fair enough.
Just like Frieza.
There it is.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh.
Again. Movie budget. This looks like shit. Goku doesn't even look like Goku.
And Vegeta's over here somewhere lying on the floor. But if this is supposed to be Mecha Cooler or Gaijin Cooler, Kaiju Cooler, why? Why?
It's so bad.
To quote you, bigger budget. Same shit.
Did Frieza ever do this?
Beginning to feel like you have something against your brother.
What was your first hint?
Say what?
I was like, what was your first hint that you're finding out he has something against Frieza?
Right. What was your first clue?
That was for my dick.
To be fair, between you and I, Krillin could have done that.
But Krillin's not here.
The Kienzan could have done that too. Just saying. Pun what?
Fucking he's the Hulk. He's Chris Redfield.
For those that don't know the Chris Redfield joke, go back and look at Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 1 to Resident Evil 6.
Or just look at him in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Correct. My God, man. That's from the dick. Look at this.
Like, he is fine here, and then he super flexes out of this shit.
But he looks like Raggedy Andy with the little rosy cheeks.
Yeah.
What is this?
I am on all the steroids.
But the face, though.
It's so bad.
And
bigger budget. Still looks like garbage.
Why is it? Why is his? Never mind, David. Shut up.
Time's up.
And what is this?
It's not even a spirit bomb because he's Super Saiyan. Like, it is canon that he cannot summon the spirit bomb as a Super Saiyan. He still has to be pure of heart to do it. So this is just a key bomb, a once in a lifetime move that Goku only uses once and never uses it again.
Would this be a precursor to whatever that move is called, Stardust, whatever, when they fight Janemba?
No, because that's reaching a little bit, because supposedly that move is supposed to annihilate all evil. This just blows Cooler up.
Got it.
Put you on ice!
Didn't even move his mouth for that.
Time to put you on ice!
Mouth didn't even move. Unless he thought it to himself, mouth did not even move. Also, Ron Swanson from fucking Parks and Rec, right here.
Give me all the bacon and eggs you have.
It's like, did I stutter? I said all the bacon.
Now, hang on. I'm afraid you might have misheard me. Whenever I said all, I did not mean a lot of bacon and eggs. I mean all of your bacon and eggs.
You know what's funny? The older I get, the more I resonate with Ron Swanson.
I feel like everyone resonates with Ron Swanson the older that we get.
Dietetically.
Yes.
Steak, eggs, bacon, whiskey.
And hatred towards talking to people.
I do it for a living, but in my personal life, I don't like talking to people at all. But yeah, Ron Swanson via robot.
Really?
Even cooler thought that joke started. Oh, even the tumor goes meep.
Beep.
I just want to reiterate, Krillin's well animated, but about 10 minutes ago, he was not.
Oh, well, Goku's dead again.
Look at that. Traps, pecs, neck.
Any of you guys got Dragon Balls?
Wait, what?
Wait, is that Vegeta?
By the way, the music playing in the background is from original Dragon Ball.
Thanks for bringing those sensus, Bean Daddy.
That's what I do.
You know, I learned something today. In the end, when all is said and done, Freezer was cooler, and cooler was Freezer.
What?
So now that it's over,
Made
we
no
should
sense.
probably go find Dende.
Yeah, where is Little Green? He's the one who invited us to vacation here in the first place.
Oh, wait, you thought. But he. Oh, my. I think you may have misinterpreted his message.
where the is everyone?
He invited them to the lookout.
To have
Not-
fun.
But again, according to our logic, Dende's not the guardian at this point in the canonical story.
No. So, from what I've heard from the creator commentaries of this, whenever they were making this movie, they were in the midst of writing the Cell Saga.
Okay.
And the only thing that I think Toriyama told the people who were animating this movie is that he wanted Dende to be on the lookout. Like, Dende is now the guardian of Earth. Piccolo, or Kami and Piccolo finally fuse. But they didn't know how to write that in timeline-wise to the original, like, Dragon Ball Z canon. So
Right.
that's why Dende being here makes no sense. And it makes the timeline, like, trying to put this movie in the timeline, all kinds of fucked up.
I agree. But at least they cop to it, right? To say, there's no way we could pull this off. But they tried, especially with that last statement, they tried.
Robot hate the monkey. They will fight eternally. But when we all get along, would that be oh so wrong?
By the way, this whole song is about killing monkeys.
Monkey versus robot.
Yeah.
Why can't we all love each other? Monkey and a robot brother. Monkey versus robot. Monkey versus
I feel like this is a whole bad acid trip right here.
A little bit.
What is What?
I'm pretty sure because in the canon movie, there are two animation like shots where it references Star Wars and 2001's A Space Odyssey.
Okay.
Flawless victory.
Bullshit.
Vegeta got to win. He
He
got
gotta
to
win.
win.
He gotta win, but it was not flawless.
Okay, so wait, hold on. Saw this on Twitter. No, he is not. No, he is not. Because Mr. Terrific could probably body the main villain.
If he tried hard enough, yes.
Because he's goddamn Mr. Terrific.
I'm goddamn Mr. Terrific.
So I want to show you something really quickly. For those that don't know, the Retro Cartoon Rewatch, before we went down this foray, how the show started was me pining the internet for old school cartoon intros. And depending on how good the intro was, would determine whether or not I covered the show in its entirety, or at least the first season. So we've shown the Rambo or Rumbo, depending on who you talk to. So while we got a couple more minutes, about 10 more minutes or so, I'm going to play random cartoon intros, and I want to see your live reaction.
Oh, no.
Okay. Just bear with me on this one.
I'm bearing with you.
I know Wade has seen a few. Wade's been here since the beginning, so he understands where I'm coming with this. But
oh no.
One of my personal favorites. Okay. I'm not telling you what it is. I'm just gonna play it.
Great.
Let's see. Where is Retro Junk? If you don't know where Retro Junk is, it was probably me before this. Just covering all this retro cartoons of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. All right. Hold on.
Way before I joined in.
Long before you got here. But here's one. Here's one. And fun fact, this was the first show I ever covered on the Retro Cartoon Rewatch.
Oh, shit. You told me what it was, too. God damn, I can't remember. Oh, no.
From now on, like your parents were, you are the secret force of pole position.
The video game.
They're moving real fast, they're the only ones who can get there on time.
Okay, sis.
And never too far behind, they're always fighting crime.
Ready you are, Rhodey.
In the danger
Oh, no.
Pretty soon they'll be off on a mission.
Hydrofoil mode, Rhodey. Hydrofoil engaged, Dan.
What's behind this? Hovercraft, quick!
What?
What's behind this control? Only there are below.
Oh!
Sit back and watch them go. Help, 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 help.
What the fuck? What did I just watch?
Only there are below. Sit back and watch them go. Help,
God.
help, 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 help.
And if you know me and you've covered this show long enough, you know how much I can't stand Deke as a production company.
What
so
the
that was pole
fuck?
position.
What the
based
fuck
on the
was that?
1980s video game.
That looks like Speed Racer combined with Knight Rider with Transformers style animation.
Correct.
And not the good kind.
Not the good kind at all. But that was pole position. I got more for you. Hold on. Wait, oh, you thought that was bad.
But wait, There's more.
No, wait, there's more. But that was pole position. I believe that was circa 1985 or 86. It was lasted for one season on CBS.
I'm glad it only lasted one season. Holy shit, that looked horrible.
It was not great. It was not great. But I'll keep it in the video game family really quick. Hold on.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
God. Oh, these are horrible in retrospect, man. Oh, these are horrible. So bad.
To be a dragon, you gotta be strong. Humble, never bragging. Always fight for right, battling wrong with the power of the dragon. Live the code of the dragon. Fight for right, the might of the dragon. With
What the fuck?
of the dragon. Live the code of the dragon.
Never intentionally harm another. Do not battle if you can avoid it. You,
Oh my god.
a dragon master now.
Dragon Master was born with a mark of the
The
double dragon. Live the code of the dragon. Fight for right, the might of the dragon. With the mark of the dragon.
Oh no.
Live the code of the dragon.
Double Dragon. Also
So-
produced by Deke.
So it reminds me of modern or just He-Man type story with the crazy wacky villains that have like the crazy like villain vehicles.
Villain of the week.
Yes, mixed in with that fucking shit ass Mortal Kombat cartoon that you watched.
Yeah.
With that amount of cheese.
Was
And it's
also
not
by
good.
Deke. Was also by Deke. Now you understand why I can't stand Deke.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So do you remember when we watched Johnny Quest?
Yes, I remember watching Johnny Quest. Ugh.
Okay. So I got one for you from Circa. Actually, no, not that one. Here we go. No, is that it? You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna torture you with that. That would be bad.
Like
what's another good one?
I vaguely remember the Johnny or the Johnny Quest intros, but I distinctly remember the reboot with the 3D animation that looked horrible. I remember that.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Hold on. There's one I'm looking for. I'm looking for stuff that I've covered on the show that you might have not seen. Hold on. Hold on. There's a whole bunch of Hanna-Barbera cartoons I really want to show right now. I so want to. I can't do that. I'll get copyrighted. Okay, never mind. Hold on.
Damn.
All right. Flabbergast. While I look.
I think you mean filibuster, but whatever.
That too. Filibuster, flabbergast, whatever you want to do.
So, folks who are just now tuning in, you're a bit late, but at the same time, you're enjoying the torture hour of me watching horrible 80s, 70s cartoon intros, thanks to Damien. But we had just finished watching DBZA Cooler 2 Electric Boogaloo. I have words about that. Team 4 Star's version, very good, very funny. It has one of my favorite visual jokes. It has one of my favorite reoccurring jokes that we're going to get to in the next movie. But I was not a big fan of this movie, specifically just canon-wise, because animation's horrible. All right. Oh no.
Doyle was a high school star. Everybody thought he'd go real far. But he didn't get a thing from the classes he took. You know, he just wasn't interested in his books. Amy was the smartest girl at school. Not very popular, not very cool. 2 kids will be chosen from birth to go to school at Galaxy High.
No.
High school.
Miles to space to go to school in a far out place.
What the fuck am I watching?
Doyle's got a lot to learn here at Galaxy.
Fuck is this shit?
That was Galaxy High.
I have nothing to compare that to. That's how horrible it was. That's two I can at least like say like, oh, it reminded me of this, or it reminded me of that. I have nothing.
Galaxy High, that was on for one season on CBS during the same time frame where Pole Position was on CBS.
That
doesn't that explain a lot? Explains a lot.
It does. But, oh my god.
Deke also. Just again, I want to reaffirm DIC. If you saw them attached to a cartoon, 90% of the time, it wasn't good.
It shows. It shows.
Yeah, and I got hold on, I got a couple more. Hold on.
Oh,
Go ahead, filibuster a little.
Oh boy, more torturing. Part of the reason why he's doing this is because I am very young. I was not raised in the 80s and 90s, but I know of it. I know of the cheese. I know of the fucking funny stereotypes and this type of shit. But I've never seen intros this bad before. Like, I just can't. It's this bad. I can't. I'm at a loss for words for how bad this shit is. But at least I know that there are some cartoons that were around this age that had decent intros. Transformers, Gen 1, G.I. Joe. Those are some good ones. And of course, any Hanna-Barbera cartoon, well, okay, not any, but most good Hanna-Barbera cartoons they can think of, had a decent intro. It got straight to the point and it was not super catchy, but you knew what you were watching. This shit looks like ass.
Speaking of looks like ass.
Oh no.
It was a stormy night when a bolt of lightning forced me off the road. My car skidded into a government laboratory where a top secret experiment was underway. I swerved into the path of Dr. Chase's molecular transfer ray, causing me and my car to become one.
No.
The incredible Turbo Team.
What is this? What the fuck was that?
That was Turbo Teen. It was a living human that would turn into a car when he would overheat.
No.
No.
You broke me. You have broken me. You have broken me.
Turbo Teen broke you of all things. Turbo Teen is the one that broke you.
It was Galaxy High School paired with Turbo Teen. That shit was horrible. You have.
And I got plenty more, but I'll cut it here. But I got plenty more to torture you with in future episodes.
You have broken me, sir.
So we're gonna call it here, y'all. Thank you again for joining us on the Retro Cartoon Rewatch, where we watch cartoons from back in the day and we watch them in real time and let you know whether or not they suck. And in this case, after we got done with DBZA, we're gonna torture Hokage next time with more 80s and 90s cartoon intros. Bet you can't wait. Bet you can't wait.
Fun times.
Find me on social media at the Damien Gracia or the Damien G. You on social media at
Hokage22 on Twitch and Hokage.22 on Instagram. And also, if people are tuning in on this, Hokage22 on YouTube as well.
See, Wade knows. Wade wants it. Wade wants more torture.
This shit was supposed to be this show was supposed to be watching you be tortured by watching this animated cheese, not me.
No. You know what? Because Wade jumped in, I'm gonna look for one more.
No, I had to open my big fucking mouth. God damn it. Oh no. God. And the thing is, I like some of the 80s and 90s type shit. Like, some of the shit is fucking cool. Again, Transformers and G.I. Joe. That shit's cool. He-Man, Thundercats. And I could kind of say Silverhawks. That shit is cool. But the other shit that a lot of people have not heard of is the most garbage, most heinous shit I have ever seen. And I am going to see more. Oh, no. Oh. It's got me so stressed out that I'm essentially pulling the hair off of my head.
See, Wade says, you did this. This is on you. This is your fault. You did this. So I'm going to play one more. I did cover this on the Retro Cartoon Rewatch. It was a paid request. It was not one I would have done, but it was a 2-time paid request. And how do I say this nicely? It splits viewership down the middle.
Oh,
some love it, some hate it. We'll see what Hokage thinks.
Oh. Oh, no.
Jam is truly outrageous. Truly outrageous. Whoa, Jam, the music's contagious. Outrageous. Jam is my name, no one else is the same. Jam is my name. We're misfits, our songs are bitter. We are misfits, so misfits. Jam, the music's contagious. Outrageous. Jam is my name, no one else is the same. Jam is my name. Jam.
All right. Even though it is very, very cheesy, I can get behind Gem.
Okay,
I can
you can
get
rock
behind
with Gem. Okay, you can rock with Gem.
I can rock with Gem because I kind of see it almost in the same vein as She-Ra. Almost. It's just more. Again, this is like back whenever gender norms were a thing.
Correct.
So it's more like the boys have like the cool, badass action figure that are doing like soldiery shit, while the girls have She-Ra and Barbie and Care Bears and that type of shit. So in the same vein, it kind of reminds me of She-Ra and a little bit of Barbie. So I can get behind it. It's fine. Gem is the exception.
Put some respect on Big Gem.
Put some respect on her name.
So I'll say this. Gem was a catalyst to your point of a cartoon that was not originally may have not been meant for the gender norm male circa 1985.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, as we've gotten older, there's a lot of dudes who will admit that they actually liked this show because it was a borderline cartoon soap opera. With the misfits, the bad girls are like Cobra from G.I. Joe. Just always looking to cause some violence, not to do pranks. No, they want to do violent stuff like kill and murder and sabotage. So being a kid in circa 1987, seeing this, you're thinking, are they allowed to kill in cartoons? They blew stuff up. They blew up an orphanage in one of the first episodes. and
I
didn't
think-
care.
I think whenever it came to shit like that, and especially, we don't have enough time to watch that intro, but especially in SWAT Cats, where they showed a bunch of buildings blowing up with supposed people or civilians inside them. I think that's whenever the TV network had to say, you know what, we can't show kids cartoons with the idea that people are being blown up and being killed. It's a bit violent.
So it was the Snyder cut, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
It was that Snyder's SWAT Cats.
And to be fair, SWAT Cats, it had a banger ass intro. It was just nothing but electric guitar shredding, but the show was not the best.
Okay, I got one more, and Wade'll like this one.
All right.
Hold on.
Now you're making me want to like rewatch some of the other shows that I wish I grew up with.
I'm telling you this, but this is why the Retro Cartoon Rewatch was born, for us to watch stuff like this in real time and say either A, oh damn, I'm mad I missed that show, or B, more often than not, the fuck am I watching?
I used to like this shit as a kid.
And there's a few that I can say, I'm just like, no.
Oh no. What the fuck?
See, Wade knows. Wade knows. Look at Daniel San surfing on a nuclear missile, hanging, Mr. Miyagi hanging from a plane.
Finally from an exploding aircraft. What?
I just want to take people through that one more time. Just look, Daniel San. He's skating on, he's literally skiing on a damn missile.
Riding a motorcycle and propelling from it to get on top of a plane.
And then he jumps on a nuke. And this part cracks me up because they literally launch a car off a cliff. To land safely.
I see why your catchphrase is the way it is.
What, the show catchphrase?
Yeah.
Just because you have an intellectual property does not mean you need to make it into something else than what it was originally purposed for. See, Wade knows. Wade knows all these because he's been here from jump. But those are the kind of things you're going to see here on the Retro Cartoon Rewatch. Once we get done with all the Dragon Ball Z abridged stuff, and we start going into old school stuff and even farther stuff that I'm sure Hokage has never seen a day in his life circa back to 1964.
I guarantee you, I have not seen any of this shit.
But we'll try to catch you later on this week. We might try to do one more show later this week. Depends on how schedules break down. But I guarantee you, at the end of it, we're going to starting a little earlier, just so we can play with some stuff at the end, maybe 10, 15 minutes of random cartoon intros. So we'll do that from now on. But be on the lookout later on this week. We will probably do a second episode. But if not, we'll definitely see you next Monday here on the Retro Cartoon Rewatch. Be safe and be well.